It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, right fielder Seth Smith.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Martin.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Markakis has a read on it. One down. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him. Two down. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Grounded down the third baseline. Turner's got it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A changeup over the inside corner. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. To his left, Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. They'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Chris Davis
has a look. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Runners on the move for second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Lifted into center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Chad Bettis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The pitcher number 40, Chad.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Seth Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Cozart is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Murphy has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. swing and a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Zach
into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Smith on the run. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 19.
Infield
Chris
in the overshift
Davis.
here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And now a jump throw against his body. On to first, and it's dropped. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. He'll come home with it. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Up next for the Nationals.
Stepping into the box,
Pitcher.
Noah Syndergaard.
Noah
He was a strikeout
Syndergaard.
victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cozart.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Bettis
Leading off for
comes into
Baltimore,
this at-bat
the
0
pitch-
for 1 in the
40,
ball game.
Chad Bettis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning. Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Seth Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Leonis Martin. No hits
12,
in 2 trips to the
Leonis
plate for him in the ball game.
Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Cozart for 1. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Zimmerman.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. 3 runs already home here. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping up now, Chad Bettis. Third trip. To the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trey Mancini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Brandon Kinsler.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Squared that one up just a little late. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Throw goes over to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Seth Smith now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Smith.
First pitch on its way. High pop up. Zimmerman is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Donnie Hart gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Donnie Hart.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin.
Fielder, Nick Markakis.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder.
Riding in once again, Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Wieters.
Grounded foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the move is Eaton. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Brendan Kinsler.
Brandon.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Howie Kendrick will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out. Miguel Castro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Zach.
First offering on its way. Zach Cozart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Matt Albers will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Matt Albers.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Cozart has it. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He went deep last time up.
Corey Dickerson.
From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Stoke. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Right
not providing
34.
much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Michael Gibbons is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Michael Gibbons.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Adam Eaton.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
19, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Throw down to second, again to first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. Zimmerman is going to get there. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first. One away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in now the pitcher, Michael Givens. So with two away. They decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Tim Beckham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Matt Albers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning.
Tonight, pitcher Matt Albers.
Brian Goodwin is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing first base. Number 14, Craig Gentry.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Zach Britton is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Britton.
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's hot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sean Doolittle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
62, Sean Doolittle.
Here's Seth Smith now. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Adam Jones is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Leonis Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit sharply to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 2-1 on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped up, calling for it. Scope, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. A wave and a miss.
2 strikes.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll kick things off here in the
fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rendon has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Zach Britton. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Caleb Joseph will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Caleb Joseph.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Brad Brock takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Brad Brock. This change for the Orioles. Now playing
ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1. And a ball 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is under it. 1 out. So stepping in, Sean Doolittle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Adam Lind will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Lind awaits the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Beckham is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Ryan Madsen gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 44, Ryan Madsen.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ball 1.
That's inside.
The 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
12, Leonis
He's set and the
Martin.
pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Standing in, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses as well. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track. Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Eddie Romero, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he's safe. At the plate, Brad Brock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brock.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Up next for Washington.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Wieters. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
On the move is Eaton. Hit on the ground out for short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Romero. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Juan Lagares will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't.